guys, welcome back to another video. This video I'm going to show you this new um, Tesla websites that have so many features like just invest stocks. You can buy stocks. You can also use it to buy cars online. Okay, so you have so many features. What I'm going to do now is to show you the website and show you how it works. I'm the one that designed this, and I'm going to show you the steps by step method that I followed in order to design this kind of website, right? So they have so many features as you can see. And in this video, I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so I'll just quickly log in into my dashboard and show you how it works. Okay. So first of all, you click on account here. You click on account here, then you're going to log in. Awesome. Can you see that? Can you see that? Awesome. So this is how the dashboard looks like. So we are going to talk about everything here, right? So this is the main dashboard here. You can see your welcome back user, available balance, right? Deposit, withdrawal, portfolio value, investments, stock holdings, your Tesla vehicles in your garage, right? You also have recent orders. Some of them are pending, some are already completed. You also have a market overview, right? So this is the top stock performance. So I'm going to show you the features. So the first step here is the deposits. So I will just click on, if you click on deposit here, you put in the amount that you want to deposit. Let me say I want to deposit 50,000. Then now you can scroll down here, right? Select a method, payment method first. I'll choose Bitcoin, then click on deposit funds. Okay, so it's going to show you in a confirm page where you are supposed to, complete your transfer and submit the transaction ID, right? So that is it, how this deposit works. Okay, so let me also show you how the withdrawal works, right? So it's almost the same method to withdraw. So this is the withdraw. I'll click on withdraw here. I will select the amount I want to withdraw, say $10,000. Then you choose the withdrawal method and you know scroll down here, put in the destination wallet you want to receive and click on withdraw forwards, right? So that is it about deposit and withdraw. So let's talk about wallet, right? You click on wallet. Awesome. So it have loaded. All right. So as you can see, you can have a wallet balance. You also have option to deposit funds, withdraw funds. So you also have the deposit, total deposit this month, withdrawal this month, and invested this month, right? So you also have recent activities. So your deposit, buy, sell, they are just going to be shown on the wallet features. So let's check the investments. So this is the investments, right? So you are going to see so many plans. This is where you will see the available plan on the website, right? So that is it. So you can also filter them by categories, you know, balance, high risk, aggressive, conservative investment, right? So let's try and invest in one. Let me say I will try and invest in let me go for, so as you can see, you can also see view details of investment. So if you click on view details, it's going to take you to the particular investment plan, right? So So once it takes you here, you have the opportunity to buy the plan, right? And you can also sell that particular investment. Okay. So if I click on buy, it is going to take me to the buy page, right? So you just put in the amount you want to buy, right? Let me put 1,000. Okay, that's 1,000, right? So you can see how many units you are going to buy. Okay, so that is it for the investment plan. Okay, so that is it for the investment plan. As you can see that investment successful? So it will direct me to the investment part. Okay, right? So you can just click on view details. So if you want to sell it, it's just the same, right? So click on view details here. Say click on sell, and you'll be able to sell, right? So let's talk about stocks. So here you can see the stock market. You can also choose any stock you want to buy, like Netflix stock, Meta, Nvidia, right? Microsoft. So you can either click on view, yeah, or you buy directly, right? So let's check out this Meta. So you click on view. So can you see that you can also see your buy button here. You can also see your recent activities. You can see the stock details right here. Okay. You can also see the company, the sector, the industry. Mm. So let me say you want to buy a particular stock. So you just have to click on buy stock right here. Okay. So that's it about this stock section. Okay. So let's talk about portfolio. Awesome. Can you see that? Beautiful. All right. So you're in your portfolio, you're going to see your holding history, your recent transaction, right? Your stock portfolio. So that is it about this portfolio. Okay. So this is the investment dashboard where you are going to see all the investments you have done, right? Like your recent activities, investment holdings, right? Recent stock activities, even restock investments, recent investment activities. So you are going to see all of that here. Okay. So let's talk about this inventory. Can you see that this is the vehicle? You can buy any, uh, you can purchase vehicles, right? So that's it about the inventory where you can buy Tesla vehicles. Okay. So you can buy any vehicle of your choice here. Let me say I want to purchase this. Okay, they say sold out. Mhm. So that is it about. If the car is still available, you are going to see buy here, but as you can see all of it is showing sold out here, right? But you can change that from admin and make it available. Okay, so that is it about this inventory. So so Basically, that is how this works. I think we've talked about everything except okay, we've talked about everything except others. Okay, others. So if you come here, you're going to see all your orders and your purchase that are pending, the ones that are completed. So this is where you are going to see all of them. Okay. So this is where you are going to see all of them. So this is basically everything about how this works. So I'm going to go to the admin dashboard now. I'll show you how the admin dashboard works. Okay. So I'll quickly awesome guys. So this is how the admin works. Okay. You can see your total users, total invested, total stake, total withdrawn, total deposited, quick summary of users. Okay. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the user management. So click on all users. So in this particular place, this particular features, this is the place where you can edit your particular user. You can send email to them. You can anything you want to do here, right? You can edit them. You can also delete. Okay. So this is it about all users. You can see everything about the user. You can edit them. You can fund them, right? So these are the people that are registered on this particular website. Okay. So you can just click on a user edit. Can you see that? You can see everything about the person, the first name. You can also fund the person balance and fund their profit. So anything you want to do, that's here. You can do it here. Okay. Let's go over to the. So let's also in this users, you can also fund in the account and you can log in. So let's talk about deposits. You can click on pending deposits, right? So here you can approve their deposit or you can delete their deposit. Okay. So once you have confirmed the deposits, you have confirmed their payments, you can go ahead and approve the deposits, right? Or you can go ahead and reject the deposit. Okay. So all deposit activities on the website they are going to show here, right? So it's the same with the withdrawal, right? It's the same thing. So you can do the same thing here. So for car management, this is where you can this is where you can add cars, right? This is where you can add cars and you can edit a particular car, right? So this so that you are seeing here, you can change it to available. Okay, you can change it to available here, featured, yes, top speed. So you go put all the features of the car here. Okay, so let's go to investment management. You can see the investment plan. You can see all the investment plan here. and you can also edit them. So you can click on edit. You can edit any particular one, so you can make it featured, right? You can put it save. So you can also add new plan here, right? So fill it off. So you can also see all the plans here. Hmm. So you can also click on user investment to see the investment your user did, right? To see the investment the users on the website did, right? So some of them are pending. So you can click to edit, right? So if you click on edit, you can check the status as confirmed, pending, or failed. Okay, so whatever you like, you put it there. So the next thing is stock management. So let's talk about the stock plan. You can also edit any particular stock you like. Is it Apple or Microsoft, Google? So you can just click on edit here and edit it with the prices, right? So that's basically how this thing works. Same with user stocks. Okay, same with user stocks. So you can see all of that here. You can edit them. You can do whatever you like to it. Okay. So we also have the settings. You also have the settings where you have your name, the site name. Okay, you just check it and set up anything you like. Okay, the deposit charge, the minimum deposit, you can all edit all of that here. Okay, so you can edit all of that here. So also have the accounts, also have the account the with the admin name, right, and the admin email, right. So this is how this website works. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to, show you guys how to set it up. Okay. If you need access to it, I'll show you how you can this, uh, set up this account, right, and start using it. So the first thing to do is to purchase a domain name and hosting. Okay, so if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to leave my number in the description below this video. You can contact me. I will help you and do what, purchase a domain and hosting. That's the first thing you need to start the uploading this. Okay, so once you purchase your domain and hosting, it is going to link you to a cPanel. Okay, so that's it. Let's quickly go over to my cPanel and we'll start developing this particular website. Okay, guys, so this is my cPanel, right? So once you buy your domain and hosting, they are going to send you your cPanel login. When you log into your cPanel, this is how it's going to be like. Okay, so the first thing you have to do here is a click on File Manager here. So I'll click on File Manager. I will allow it to load, right? Awesome. After that, click on this public on HTML here. Can you see that? Click on it here. Okay, as you can see, you can just delete this. This is a new cPanel. That's why you are seeing this here. So I'll just quickly delete this, put it in trash, right? So I'm going to be uploading the scripts that we are going to be using today. So like I said, if you need access to the website that I just showed you guys, my number is in the description below this video. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I'm going to give you access to the file, okay? And you can, of course, upload it into your cPanel just like I'm showing you guys right now, okay? So I'll click on upload here at the top. I'll click on upload. So I already have the file. So I'll just go ahead, click on select file, and I'll click on the file name and upload it. So I'm going to wait for this blue bar here to turn green, right? So I'm not going to do any other thing now except to wait. I need to be patient. So guys, my number is in the description below this video. And please, if you have been watching us to this moment, please, I'm begging you guys, hit the subscribe button. Okay, it is going to motivate us to upload more videos like this that can make you money and you can become a millionaire overnight. Okay, so make sure you pay attention, guys, and hit the subscribe button. So I'm going to wait for this blue bar to turn green. Okay, it's almost done. That's 97%. Awesome, guys. Can you see that? Awesome. So that's it. I'll come back here. I'll reload. I'll refresh. Anyone? Then I will right click on my zip file here. This is the zip file that I upload. I will right click on it and click on extract. Yes, I want to extract inside my public underscore HTML. Okay, so if your own is on inside the folder, then you have to uh, upload inside public underscore HTML. So I'll just click on extract files because I want it to be inside public underscore HTML, right? So I'm going to wait for it to extract. Awesome, guys. So I'll click on close here. Okay, it's extracted another folder here. So I'll right click and open the folder. I'll click on select and move. I want it to be inside my public underscore HTML. So I'm going to erase this folder here and move my file to public underscore HTML. Awesome, guys. So I will come back to my public underscore HTML. So this is the SQL file. I'm going to give you access to both files. Okay, guys. I'll give you access to both files. You can download it and keep it because you are going to need it. So the next thing I'll have to do now is to create my database. Okay. The next thing I have to do now is to go ahead and create my database. So if you like, you can delete the zip file here. If you like, you can keep it there as well. So I want to delete it because I've already extracted the files inside it. Okay. So let's quickly go on and create a database to link our login page to our admin. Okay, so I'll go back to my cPanel as usual. I'll scroll down. I'll look for database wizard here. Can you see that? You can also search it in this option here, search tools, but I've seen it. So I'll click on database wizard, right? So that I'll be able to create a database. Okay, so I'm going to name it Tesla DB. I'll click on next step. Awesome. So I'll name it Tesla users. Let me create a user, Tesla users. Then I'm coming here and click on password generator. Please pay attention here. I'm going to copy this password that they have just generated for me. You can generate as many as you like. Can you see that? So I'll just copy this one. Then this password that I copied now, I'm supposed to keep it somewhere safe because I'm still going to use it. So what I normally do to avoid confusion is to open my notepad here. I'll click and open my notepad. Can you see that? I'll save the password here, then minimize. Then I'll click I have copied this password in a safe place. Okay, can you see this one here? So if you check this box, that means you have copied this password here. So I've done that. I'll click on use password. Then after that, I'll scroll down and click on create user. All right, awesome, guys. So it have created a database username and a database password for us. Just like I did with the password, I'm going to copy this and keep it in a safe place, which is my notepad. So, guys, please pay very attention to this. Okay. So after copying that, I can now come ahead. I can now go ahead here and then minimize this. Then click on all privileges. Then I'll scroll down here and click on next step. Awesome. So we've successfully created our database and database username. So I'll go back to my cPanel just like I did before. Then I'll go to my file manager. So this is my file manager here. I'm going to connect the database that we just created now. So I'll click on app. Okay, go back. So um, so I'll click on the config folder here. I don't know if you guys see that. Let me go back. So when you come to your file manager, click on this config folder here. All right, click on it or open it. Then I'm going to click on this db.php. Let's click and edit. So here I'm going to be using the database name, password, and username that I created. I'll replace it with what I have here. Okay, so I'll go back to my notes. I'll start with the password. I'm going to copy this password here. Please make sure you don't make a mistake. If after doing this your website is not working, that means there is a problem somewhere. And I'm always available to provide support. Okay, so all you have to do is chat me up on my number below the description on this video. I will provide support for you. Can you see that? So I'm going to copy the database name. Look at it here, database name, the DB. I'll copy this, the database name. I'll also come here and replace it here. Please don't make any mistake. Make sure it's what I'm doing that you're doing, okay? I'll paste it here as well. Then finally the database username. I'll come back to my notes just like I did with the rest and finally copy this database username. Then I'll paste it here. Okay, guys, can you see that? So that is it. You can also put your wallet address here. Can you see that? You can also, here is where you can put the wallet address. Okay. So after that, click on save changes here. Then after saving these changes, I'm still going to go back to that config folder to look at this admin DB as well. So I'll click on it and edit. I'll click on it to edit, just like I did with the db.php. Okay, so I'll click on edit here. There's the database username. I'll just the same thing we did with the last one. That's what we are going to do here as well. Okay, so I'm going to copy the database name and finally the database username, the database password. Sorry, copy, paste it here. Awesome, guys. Can you see that? So we successfully connected our the database that we created. So the next thing to do now, guys, is to upload our SQL file. Okay, so we're going to do that together. Just follow me and do exactly what I'm doing, and you are going to get the same result with me. Okay, so I'll go back to my um cpanel. I'll go back to my cpanel here. I'm going to search phpMyAdmin. Okay, so I've already come out. I'll click on it. Awesome, guys. So look at it. Look at the database name that I created. I'll click on it here. As you can see, it is empty. So I'll click on import. I'm going to import the database file. Like I said, I'll give you access to both files. I'll click on choose file here. So this is the database that I saved. I'll click on it and click on open. Then I'll scroll down and click on import. So we are going to wait for it to import. It's going to import our SQL data. Awesome, guys. Import has been successfully finished. Okay, so that's it about the designing this website. Okay, so I'm going to let's quickly check what we've been doing and know if we got it right. Okay, so I'll click here, come back to my cpanel and load the website. Awesome, guys. This is beautiful, guys. Can you see that in a space of 30 minutes we are able to design this beautiful website that you are screen on my screen right now? Okay, so if you need access to this, chat me up. I'll give you access to it, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and also share our videos to anyone that might be interested in the kind of content that we are creating. I love you guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.